Very good evening. Welcome to the quick run of the third and final one-day international in the Bangladesh versus Australia ODI series. I have the pleasure to have Lisa Sthalekar alongside me. Good post from the Australians. Really made the Bangladeshis work hard today.
Yeah, I thought both teams were outstanding. They both fought really hard throughout this 100-over encounter with ebbs and flows going a long way. But Australia, credit to them, given the fact that they've already lost the series 2-0. I thought they fielded exceptionally well. And then from a batting point of view, they had one guy who really stood out.
Really stood out. We're going to have a look at the match summary that tells you that Bangladesh batting first posted a good total, 274, a fighting total with Tawhid Ridoy, Liton Kumar Dash, they're all getting amongst the runs. Mosaddeq Hussain once again getting to a 50. And then bits of up and down initially for Australia, but then Cooper Connolly really put up his hand.
Yeah, he did. We've got to remember that he's only 22 years of age. And it's only been a small handful of times that he's opened the batting. It's his first 100 in ODI cricket, his first 100 in a list day match as well. But I thought he was very well composed. He kept kind of going through the gears, understanding the situation. He didn't really play too many shots in anger. It was only probably right at the back end when he hit 3 consecutive sixes, I think. But the rest of the time it was really well constructed, and you can see he was predominantly strong on the offside, and then when he wanted to go the big blows, it tended to be on the leg side.
Yeah, and those are his scoring areas. You're talking about that particular area. Not one who is good at deft touches, not too many behind square, but he's got it all. And it was such a pity that he wasn't there for the winning runs, just getting out at 149.
Yeah, I mean, credit to him. He actually turned down a single, I think, the previous delivery that would have got him to a 150 marker. What a maiden 100 that would have been. But he decided to stick there, and then it was a slower delivery, inside edge, like the slowest delivery, and it was almost like everything was happening in slow-mo. But credit to Bangladesh. I think Australia needed 9 off 28 deliveries with 5 wickets in hand, and Shoriful Islam just rose to the occasion, and they kept fighting back.
Absolutely, and we don't call this a funny old game for no reason, because they were in absolute control. Shoriful Islam had other ideas. He was taking wickets with ease, and really Australia, I think to a certain extent, had themselves to blame, that getting a little edgy at the end and getting shots, trying to finish it off on that occasion. Good catches taken, good fielding, and Shoriful Islam gave Bangladesh that little bit of hope right at the end, and could have gone either way. Went to the wire with 3 balls like he thanked the Almighty for his prowess, and of course kissed the ball, traditional thing to enjoy your endeavors. And he was, you see, it was lengthwise, he was quite all over the place, but he was pretty much in line to both left-handers and right-handers.
Yeah, I think there's wonderful groupings. He obviously had a plan, like a lot of the fast bowlers, that, okay, I can go that good length area, let me hone in on there, then I'm going to use the bouncer, and I'm going to use the bouncer to effect. It seems to be tall, fast bowlers from Bangladesh is the kryptonite of the Australian batting order at the moment.
Well, they'll have other things to think about. The one-day international series has really kept us riveted right till the end, and it was a delight to be a part of 2 good teams. Australia will take a lot of lessons. They've got a younger group of players, and that is crucial. You've got the bigger boys coming and going into the main team, but a lot of hope for the future of Aussie cricket.
Yeah, when you saw Cooper Connolly and Ollie Peake, one's 22, one's 19. That is the future of Australian cricket. And I thought they were well composed up until probably the last few moments. But there's a lot to take out of this series for the Australian team. I thought they fought back well. They learnt their lessons from the first 2 ODIs to ensure that it wasn't a clean sweep.
Yes, indeed. And we're done and dusted with the one-day internationals. Now the T20 International Series starts in Chattogram on the 17th. And that's at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. A lot to look forward to. There'll be a different group of players. The Australians will be strengthened by the return of some of their players. And we're all going to go and fly out to Chattogram, Lisa, to hopefully have another very, very interesting T20 series.
Yeah, I would expect that this is going to go down to the wire as well, and I can't wait. First time for me into Chattogram. I've never been there, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Lovely place to go to. Well, a lot to look forward to when we come back on air next time in a few days' time from Chattogram. For the moment, Lisa, thank you very much for your thoughts, and have a good journey to Chattogram. See you over there. Thank you all for watching Quick Run. See you in a very short time. Bye for now.